is Frank Merskog. I'm here at the Vancouver Sun, sitting with Keith Morgan, author of Ruta's Closet.
Hi.
Keith, what is the book essentially about?
Well, it's a true story of a Lithuanian Jewish family who sought to escape the deadly clutches of Hitler's final solution. And after 30-plus years in journalism, it was really a story I just had to write. Meyer and Gita Kron's determination, parents, to survive just grew stronger, and they became more resourceful as a family. As family members and good friends perished at the hands of the Nazis and marauding armed collaborators in their country. A series of narrow escapes, all of which are in the book, obviously, happened in their hometown of Shavl, which is actually Siauliai in Lithuania, and better known as that now. A series of narrow escapes and threats of betrayal by formerly friendly neighbours just failed to extinguish this incredible human spirit. The story takes place in Lithuania, as I mentioned, that even today wrestles, I believe, with its collective conscience. It does so not because so many of its population just stood by and watched, which they did, as their Jewish neighbours perished, but because too many of them played a significant role in the annihilation of more than 200,000 Jews in that country. That's 96% of the pre-war population.
Are today's Lithuanians aware of what transpired?
I think today's Lithuanians are reminded constantly about the complicity of many of their forebears. The blood of murdered Jews who lie in shallow mass graves on the edge of town stain virtually every community there is in Lithuania. It's a small country. Simple stones basically say roughly how many Jews were killed there, so they know about it that way. And you know, there are lessons in schools about what went on, but just how much they talk about what Lithuanians played, the role they played in this, is questionable. We really, I think, in Ruta's Closet, explore the dark side of this recent history. And it's not very well received, or hasn't been so far, by the people in Lithuania that I've had contact with. They seem to be trying to gloss over some of this and try to equate what happened after the war with the Russians as being of equal, how can I say it, equally tragic, and it's very questionable. What I would like to say is that, you know, as it does explore the dark side, but it also, I think, celebrates a few, or the few, who risked their lives to save their Jewish brethren. In recent memory, the last few months, there have been a number of marches of neo-fascists in the country, and you don't really have to scratch the surface very much to come across the same kind of anti-Semitism that was rife before the war. I think it's fair to say, in summary, I think Ruta's Closet is a lesson from yesterday, to be learned today, and definitely remembered tomorrow.